Yeah, hi there. This is Michael from the 7-Step System to pass the TOEFL IBT, and these comments are for Ozlem. Let's take a look at your question, and then I'm going to take some time to answer it. So you say, hello, I got 69 from the TOEFL 3 months ago, and I need 80 until the 6th of July. I had to register because I have conditional acceptance from really important university for me. Actually, I know what is my problem, but I'm doing it continuously. For the listening section, I always give wrong answers on inference, speaker's implication, and rhetorical function questions. For the writing section, I always get confused about major and minor ideas in paragraphs, like writing a major, and then I continue to it with an unrelated minor detail. I mean, my connections are weak in the paragraph, and for speaking, I got 18. So how can I improve my speaking score? So, all right, let's take a look at all of them for a minute here. So, you didn't mention anything about your reading, so I'm assuming that you're okay with your reading. In the listening area, you just need some practice. Let's talk about the listening, writing, and the grammar, the listening, writing, and speaking sections, and I'll tell you how I can help you improve in each of those areas. First of all, my online TOEFL course, Ozlem, has about 170 hours of instruction. What you do is you'll go through videos. I have 330 different lessons, either in vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking areas. So you'll go through my 7 steps, you'll begin viewing those videos, and you will complete practice tests and different types of exercises designed to reinforce the instruction that you're learning. And most of the feedback in the vocabulary, grammar, reading, listening areas, all of the feedback will be provided through automatic scoring from my website. Now, in the pronunciation, speaking, and writing areas, you will get direct feedback from me, either written feedback, audio feedback, or video feedback. So in the listening area of my course, I have about 15 hours of instruction. I have 240 different questions. It's roughly 40 different academic lectures to get you used to listening to more complicated things. In the speaking part of my course, I have about 14 hours of instruction, including 30 independent and 20 integrated practice tests, plus hundreds of skill-building exercises. And what I do is the lessons you take at my site. And then when you're ready, you will complete online practice tests. You will record your speech answering my independent and integrated practice tests, and then I listen to them. I have a special VoxyPop discussion group. I will give you exclusive access to my VoxyPop group so you can record your responses to my practice tests. So what you'll do is you'll get a score from me along with suggestions. I will tell you what you're not doing so well with, and I'll also recommend specific lessons at my site to help you improve in those weak areas. Now, in addition to the speaking section, I also have a pronunciation section to help you improve your delivery and your pronunciation of American English. In my pronunciation section, Ozlem, I have 50 hours of instruction, including 2 diagnostic pre-tests and a post-test, plus thousands of pronunciation drills and practice tests. And you will get feedback from me when you complete those diagnostic post-tests and the pre-tests. So that's kind of how it works. So I think with the speaking area, it's a combination of you going through my pronunciation and my speaking areas, and then I will make some recommendations. For example, if I notice you're having problems with vocabulary in the speaking practice test, I will tell you and give you some lessons to focus on in my vocabulary section. Now, you also might have some grammar problems, in which case I will refer you to the grammar part of my course. You kind of see how it works? So I have 330 lessons in those 7 different areas, and as you do the speaking and even the writing practice test, I get an idea about what you need to do to get better. And at that point, I will recommend lessons to help you get better. In the writing area, this is a really big part of my course, and writing takes a lot of practice, and it takes time. So I have about 40 hours of instruction to help you in the writing section of the course. You're talking about in the comments you made, you're having difficulty creating minor details or using details that relate to your topic. And I can help you organize your ideas better. In fact, I have a specific lesson. It's called How to Make Your Writing More Coherent. And in that particular lesson, I will teach you 4 different techniques that you can use to organize your writing better so you can get a better score. So anyway, in the writing area, I do have 10 independent and 10 integrated practice tests plus hundreds of skill building exercises. And you will get some feedback from me after each practice test. You really will. I'm serious. I will tell you when you do a practice test, I'll give you a score, and I will recommend specific lessons that you can focus on to get better. Anyway, so that's kind of how it works. I hope I've given you some general ideas of how my course works, and I know that a lot of students don't want to commit to an online TOEFL course until they get more information. So anyway, for you, it looks like you scored 69 and you want to score 80, so you're probably looking to reach that goal based on what you said. But of course, it depends on what you did 3 months ago all the way up until the present. But generally, students improve their TOEFL scores about 5 to 10 points each month of using my service. Right? So you got to work hard. And you got to be willing to do what I say. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be tough on you when you do those writing and speaking practice tests. It's not fun, but I'll tell you everything that you're doing wrong and how you can get better. And I'll even recommend specific lessons to help you improve. Thank you very much for contacting me, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.